Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Learn English with Kajal. In our today's video, we are going to learn the question and answers of the poem The Will to Win. So let's start with the first question. In first question, we have to take the most appropriate answers. Okay, some options are given here. First one is you may have lost the match, but the answer is it is important to have the will to win. Second, success is always measured by, and the answer is ability to bounce back after a fall. Third, for attaining success, we need to, and the answer is work hard day and night for it. Next question. How can we achieve success in life? Complete the boxes by filling the essential qualities required for achieving success. Required for success. Okay, requirements for success. One is given here hard work, second is persistence, third one is knowledge, and fourth one is confidence. Next question is we have to write the five proverbs or quotations related to the importance of having a strong willpower. Okay, so five proverbs are where there is a will, there is a way. Second, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Third, the trust wisdom is a resolute determination. Napoleon Bonaparte. Fourth, nothing is impossible. Napoleon Bonaparte. And fifth, determination is the key to success. You can take the screenshots of the long questions as well. Okay, so let's forward to the next slide. Next question is so table is given here, and what we have to do, we have to make a list of great personalities of present and past. Okay, who have achieved success in the different walks of life. So four columns are given here. First one is politics. In the column of politics, we can write the names of Abraham Lincoln, Franklin Roosevelt, George Washington, Lord Nelson, Woodrow Wilson, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. In the column of social work, we can write down the names Michael Jordan, Girish Sharma, Shekhar Naik, Preeti Srivasan, H. Boniface Prabhu, and last one is Mahendra Singh Dhoni. In third column of sports, we can write down the names Medha Patkar and Helen Keller. And last column, music. In music column, we can write down the names Ravindra Jain, Sher the Singer, and Beethoven. Let's move towards the next question. So first one is in order to achieve success, the poet wants us to go out and fight for it, work day and night for it, and last one, give up time, peace, sleep for it. The answer of question B is given on the next slide. We will jump on the question C. What does the word scheme mean here? So the correct answer is plan of action. Okay, what does the word scheme mean here? The plan of action. And the answer of question B, it is here, write as many phrases as you can using enough and use them in your sentence. We have to write down the phrases using enough. Okay, and we have to write down the sentences. So five phrases are here: hard enough, bold enough, fast enough, strong enough, and reasonable enough. So the sentence of hard enough is if you work hard enough, you will be rewarded. Bold enough, he was not bold enough to realize his ambitions. Fast enough, he was not fast enough to understand the joke at his expense. Strong enough, the little bird was still or strong. Okay, that is a print mistake, or sorry, typing mistake. That is or. Strong enough to fly away on its own, and reasonable enough. The price seemed quite reasonable enough. Still, I hesitated to buy it. As I told you before, you can take the screenshots of this type of questions where you cannot write down it very fast. Okay, so take the screenshot of this slide. I will wait for a second. Let's move towards the next question. So, next question is, do you think the line give up your time and your peace and your sleep for it means that one should be desperate or restless to achieve one's goal? Explain your opinion in your notebook. Okay. So, the answer is given over here on the screen. You can take the screenshot or you can pause it and write it down in your notebook. Until you take screenshot, I'll wait for 5 to 6 seconds. I hope you have taken the screenshot. We're jumping towards next question. So, some lines are given here, and we have to write down the appropriate meanings, and you have to discuss these meanings with your partner. So, first line is to go out and fight for it. Okay. So, the meaning of this line is to try one's best and even to struggle in order to achieve something. Second line is if you gladly wait for freight for and plan for it. The answer is making full use of all your capabilities, power, and wisdom. Third line is lose all your terror of opposition for it. So the answer is get rid of all your fears or God or man or opposition. And last one is with all your capacity, strength, and sagacity. The answer is making full use of all your capabilities, power, and wisdom. Next question is read the poem again and complete the web showing all these things that can true one way from one efforts towards a goal. Okay, in the box center box it is given here things that can turn you away from goals. So first one is cold poverty, next famish, third one is gout, and fourth one is sickness or pain of body or brain. Okay, cold poverty, famish, gout, sickness or pain of body or brain. So the next question is some lines are given here and we have to write down the meanings. Okay, first one is become crazy for the goal. The meaning is if you are mad enough for it. Next line is toil hard happily. The meaning is gladly sweat. Third line is make efforts continuously. The meaning is work day and night. And last is extremely poor condition. The meaning is cold poverty. Next question is the poet has mentioned some hurdles in the poem that keep us away from achieving our goal in our life. Discuss with your partner and make a list of all the hurdles mentioned in the poem. Okay, so the hurdles mentioned in the poem are sickness, life seems useless and worthless, cold poverty, famish, gout, and sickness or pain of body and pain, brain. Take the screenshot of this question. Next question is two columns are given here strengths and weakness. So from the poem, poet wants us to possess all the strengths and keep away from all the weaknesses. So we have to make the list of these strengths and weaknesses. Okay. So strengths given in the poem are work day and night, sacrifice time and peace, sweet fret plan, lose all terror of opposition, capacity, strength, sagacity, faith, hope, confidence, doggedness, grimness, the help given by God. Okay, and the weaknesses are which are given in the poem are sickness, life seems useless and worthless, cold poverty, famish, gout, and sickness or pain of body and brain. So these are the strengths and weaknesses given in the poem. We are moving towards the next question. Five sentences statements are given here. We have to write down the statements are true or false. If the statement is false, we have to correct it down. Okay. So the first statement is, if you want a thing, you should not give up your sleep. So this sentence is false as per the poem, and the correct one is, if you want a thing, you should willingly give up your sleep. Next statement is, you should be afraid of your opposition. This is false statement. Correct one is, you should not fear the opposition. Third statement is, cold or poverty cannot keep you away from achieving your goal. So the statement is true. Next is, you can achieve your goal with the help of God. This statement is also true. And last statement is, life will not seem useless and worthless without achieving your goal. So the statement is wrong, false, and the correct one is, life seems utterly useless and worthless without achieving the goal. So A and B are false, C and D are true, and E is also false. So let's move towards next question. So web diagram is given here, and we have to write down the suitable responses. Okay. Tell the class what all things the poet wants us to do to win. We have to write down the things the poet wants us to do. Okay. One is given here, give up your sleep. Next one is simply go after the thing that you want, not let hurdles prevent us. And next is besiege and brigade it. We have to match the pairs. In column, first column phrases are given, and next column lines are given. Okay, so the first phrase is toil hard, and the phrase that shows toil hard, the answer is to work day and night for it. Is first is paired with C. Okay, second is get rid of all, the answer is lose all your terror of the opposition for it. Okay, so second pair goes to the D. Third is extremely poor condition, the answer is if neither cold or poverty famished. So third get paired with the B, and last one is need desperately, means if you want a thing bad enough. It means 4 get paired with the A. 1 C, 2 D, 3 B, 4 A. Next question is, every stanza begins with word if. How does it add to the effectiveness of the poem? So answer is in front of you on the screen. You can take the screenshot of this answer. I will wait 5 to 6 seconds for your screenshot. I hope you have taken the screenshot of this question, and I am coming to the next slide, next question. We have to write down the examples of figure of speech here. Okay, figure of speech. So we have to write down the example of two examples of climax. First one is to go out and fight for it, work day and night for it, give up your time and your peace and your sleep for it. Second example is sweat for it, fret and plan for it, and lose all your terror of the opposition for it. Okay, so these are the two examples of climax. Climax figure of speech. Take the screenshot of these two examples. This is the answer. Next question is, we have to write down the two examples of tautology. First one is, life seems useless and worthless without it. The word useless and worthless have almost the same meaning. Next one is neither cold, poverty, or famish. The word poverty and famish imply almost the same human physical condition. These are the two examples from the poem of the tautology. I hope you have taken this screenshot. Let's move towards the next question. Three figure of speech given here. We have to write down the one example. Okay. So first one is antithesis. The example of antithesis is work day and night for it. Alliteration. The example of alliteration is a body and brain. And next one is repetition. So the answer is or sickness or pain. Okay. Opposite words are given, sickness or pain. Let's move towards the next question. We have to write down the prepare and present speech on how to achieve success. So the short speech is given over here on the screen. You can pause the video and write it down in your notebook or register wherever you want, or you can take the screenshot. Until and unless you will take the screenshot, I will wait for 5 to 6 seconds. So with this, I hope you have taken this screenshot. Let's move towards the next question. Read the poem again and write an appreciation of the poem, The Will to Win, in a paragraph format. So, as like other poems, we write the appreciation for each and every poem. This is the fixed question which will come in the which will be asked in the your exam. So the format is different. Sometimes examiner will ask you the write down the appreciation in the format of points format, or sometimes we have to write it down in the paragraph format. In this question we have to write it down in the paragraph format. So it is in front of you. You can take the screenshot. This is quite a long answer, so might be you will need some more time. So you just it is easy way to take the screenshot of this answer. I'll wait for you. I hope you have taken the screenshots. And with this we have completed our question and answer. Let's meet in the next video. Thank you.